Yo.
All right, so you guys are going to go head to head.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Oh. So, like, I'm going to play songs. Whoever names the artist first, not the song, just the artist.
Yeah.
Gets a point. Before we start the music, introduce yourselves.
I'm Dan.
I'm Patrick.
This is Trackstar versus the Black Keys.
Otis.
It's Otis Redding.
By hair.
Oh, we got a noise canceling on. Oh, okay.
Otis Redding.
Yeah, he's the man.
My dad saw Otis Redding in concert in 1967 at the Akron Civic Theater. So, yeah, we were listening to that all the time growing up.
Like you said, we were both raised on him. And, you know, when we do our record hangs, we always spin at least one, maybe. Shout Bama Lama.
Yeah.
Hot record.
That's the King record.
Yeah, the King one.
You can't go wrong.
No.
1-0.
Staples. Muscle Shoals.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Swampers.
What is Muscle Shoals?
It's a town in
Alabama.
And it's just like out of the way. How far is it from Memphis?
Couple hours. We made our record Brothers down there
Yeah.
at Muscle Shoals Sound Studio in the summer of 2009 because of these records that we grew up listening to. But when we went down there at that time, that studio was like beat to hell.
Yeah.
And nothing worked, but the vibe in there, just knowing that like all this great stuff was made down there.
There's like a magic in the atmosphere down there that you're tapping into.
Well, yeah, there is that, but there's just the studio crew of musicians who got to work, and they weren't tour guys. They were guys who stayed in the studio, and they had a very special chemistry.
Also, there's nothing to do, so you're going to be really good at playing music. I mean, Akron's kind of the same way, but there's really nothing to do. When we were there, like there was like a beanbag store, and like that was like the one thing open.
Totally different.
I mean, I can tell you what year this came out.
Is that Mary J?
Yeah. You know who produced that song?
It sounds like Scott.
Is it?
Scott.
He
Scott
did?
Storch.
Fuck, it sounds like Scott.
Okay, talk to me about Scott Storch. What do you know about that guy?
We know a lot now. Spent some really good time with him in Nashville. You know, he's a musical genius. And we reached out to him to work on this new record with us because, you know, we've been fans for a long time.
Seeing those clips of him in the studio, playing all his hits on the electronic keyboard. Hearing him on like an acoustic harpsichord and like a tack piano and all these synths that we have, it was kind of amazing. He said he doesn't really ever get to do that. He's usually plugged in a control room with an electronic keyboard, you know.
There's something about the way that he just like hits the keys.
Yeah.
That's different.
He's got a feel, man. Like watching him, we had him play, like, even on songs that we made without him, we had him cut like
We
Moog
weaseled
bass.
him
You're like,
into-
can you just like try to, you know, his feel was just like, we're like, God, it's just insane.
Slip inside the eye of your mind.
So it's just,
Back at it again. Touring the world.
oh yeah,
Taking over the world.
crushing
We
it.
just played in Manchester like 3 days before they did. The whole city was like electric.
Yeah. I mean, everybody was wearing their gear. Everybody was
But I mean,
geeked about the show.
it was really incredible to see the whole city so hyped up about rock and
The
roll.
whole
too.
country, dude.
Our show was so great there, and I think it was like the ripple effect.
We were like the pre-show.
What do you think it is about Liam's songwriting? Liam? No.
Noel's
Noel's
songwriting.
songwriting.
and Liam's tweets.
And what do you think about Noel's songwriting that resonates with people so much?
I mean, they're classics, and the two of them together, it's like Voltron. Yeah, you know, we wrote a couple songs with Noel in 2023 that went out on our record, Ohio Players, and that experience going to London and working with Noel, you know, writing songs from scratch in the studio, it was really special. We got to watch the guy at work, you know. We were putting songs together with him, and once again, one of those guys, just a musical genius. Dan called him the chord lord. Because we'd sit there, we'd have a change, and he'd just sit there for like 5 minutes finding
We were
us.
just in the room with Pat's behind the drums. I got a bass or a guitar. We're just watching him, waiting, cycling through endless chords until he's satisfied, until he hears the thing he wants to hear.
Yeah.
And we were just hanging on with him. It was fun, man.
And then later that year, we hung out with Liam. We played a festival in Italy with him, and afterwards we hung out for like 4 hours, and he's just like the funniest guy. And we noticed then, both of them, we asked, you know, about Oasis, and they both just had only very kind things to say about each other.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, we made some songs with Noel, and he's like, I'd like to hear him. And he listened to a minute, and he's like, he's the best in the world. Oh shit! Old Method Man, Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, Method Man.
Just gotta keep playing.
Come on. You guys like hip hop, don't you? Well, you know what's interesting about Wu-Tang Clan? A lot of the samples and reference points are reference points for your
Memphis.
guys' music, for
Well,
sure.
We always say, like, even the New York hip hop we like is just sampling Memphis music. We worked with RZA 15, 16 years ago.
Another genius.
It's 3-2.
Oh, man. Thin Lizzy?
Yes, 3-3.
Dan had a disadvantage for that one. Probably didn't grow up listening to that.
No.
You did.
For sure. I mean, Jailbreak.
It was like somewhere online. It said something about Thin Lizzy, Black Keys. I don't know where.
No, that's wrong. But I mean, I love Jailbreak. I like Bad Reputation. That's like that's my favorite Thin Lizzy song.
This is it. This is the final.
This is it. The
This is
tiebreaker.
Oh, this is
Tiebreaker.
tiebreaker.
Professor Longer.
This is a cover, obviously.
Dr. John.
Iko Iko. Dr. John.
You got it. Good.
What?
You got it.
You.
It's tie. It's a tie.
Yeah, we worked with Dr. John and played with him a couple times. Learned a lot from him. He's
Dan made a record with him.
yeah.
You did?
Locked
Oh
down.
yeah, I made a record with him, and I had to fly down to New Orleans, and like he wouldn't answer the phone, he wouldn't call me, and when I got on the phone with him, he'd put on like a voice. So I had to fly down there and like knock on his door and talk him into it. He was the best.
Worth it.
Oh yeah.
He was the best. Yeah.
It was so great to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice
I'm
to
a
meet
big
you too.
fan.
Oh, cool. Thanks for having us on, man.
Thanks for having us, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.